my fellow mercenaries, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We have finally arrived here. We have been a bit busy at the moment, on a slight side quest of a raid. So we're a little short to our time frame, but that's alright. We are here, and we are going to play a little bit of Manor Lords, actually, because a fresh new update just came out for today on some of the hotfixes for Manor Lords, and it's a pretty awesome game. And I think all my RTS friends out there will do a bit of casual, comfy gaming today. We'll talk about the day's events and madness. All that, 'cause, you know, it's been a wild couple of days, to say the least, past week. Those of you on social media paying attention, you know, with the election's conclusion and ultimately what has happened, so many people from all over, everywhere, are just freaking out, and it's great. Great. It's really great.
Hello.
Hello. Come to be a casual gamer with me.
Hello.
How's it going, Nina?
Nino.
Wonderful Nina Universe being Nina Universe.
I feel like shit.
Aww. Do you need Sudafed?
No. No. I'm so
Do you need to shotgun like 3 beers and do a line of Canopian battle powder?
That's a bad idea.
Why? What did you do?
Apparently not enough battle powder. Now I could load a game.
It's hard to
But that would be
explain.
unfair.
Just Sudafed makes crazy come out a little bit more.
Okay, but does
I
it
didn't
work?
even know that was possible.
You didn't answer my question, but does it work?
ADHD, bipolar, mood disorder, they're not otherwise specified because I don't know what the fuck to call it.
Dysfunction.
It makes things get a little neurospicy depending on what medicine I take.
Neuro spicy. More like neuro fun time.
Yeah, and I was on
Nobody ever said I was a good person.
lot of medications for ADHD and bipolar when I was growing up, so yeah. The doctor I was going to was using me as a guinea pig.
No surprise there.
I wonder if Ark knows that his mic isn't working in Discord.
Fucking.
If he doesn't, he probably does now. Yeah, I just wanted to stop in and say hi to y'all, see how y'all were doing.
I'm okay. I'm...
Fucking retards. God damn you, Discord. All I did was one update. One fucking update. Stop resetting my goddamn microphones. For the love of God and all things holy. Can you hear me now? Don't you dare play dumb with me. Oh no, it's not working, is it? No, because it outputs the... Why are you so dumb? Why are machines so dumb? Can you hear me now? It's still not working.
Hold on, I can't tell if I'm listening to stream Ark or actual Ark. What am I listening to right now?
I have no idea.
Nothing. Okay, cool.
But you can hear me now. I curse all of existence. I wish Terra Delenda Ice. That's all I have to say. Terra Delenda Ice.
Poor thing.
To the members of Merknet, you know what that means. Carry out my honored words. You know what? Just for that reason, we're gonna play as the old man. Should we name our old man? It's gonna be Otter. We do this for you, Otter Pops.
Well,
On the edge. Prepare your city and raise forces as quickly as possible.
it's okay, chat. It's gonna be okay.
No, it's not.
We'll just like commit arson or something.
I mean,
Arson!
maybe.
Yay!
I only have 4 empty beer bottles in front of me. We can make those numbers go up. Ugh. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. We're gonna keep it balanced. We're gonna keep just a normal scenario. Onward to being lords! Alright. We have 5 homeless people. Should fix that. First thing they need to do. Sounds like lumberyard going. Awesome. Alright, what season? We are in spring. Cool, so frequent rain during this time. Stuff to get prepped and planted. Store pool. It's my hitching post. Locate. Going over there. That's tear. We want to construct. First things first, we need our food to be stored somewhere that isn't on the ground in the open. And then we want to store other supplies as well. Now that we've got all that settled, we can start working on some residential. Throw down a water well right here. Give people access to some water. And now we're gonna build some houses. So hello, welcome to Manor Lords, a Sims of medieval times. We are building our little village here, all our peoples. Okay, don't need that many houses. How much do I need for that? 6. On high priority, so on it. Messages. Build up your town, your manor, and when you're ready, press claims towards regions owned by your opponents. Once a claim has been pressed, be ready for battle. Alright. We shall unite the lands under my rule. Ah, spoilage. Got it. Alright. We can look at the regional map now. This is our enemy down here. Oh my god. Oh! We actually have fish! Oh, that's dope! We have a high-yield clay deposit here. Bit of iron. Some stone. Sweet. Okay. Now that our logging camp is finished, we are going to assign A to it for the moment, so that this needs to be biased for done. The greenery will be on high priority. This can stay medium. So we're making progress. Starting out. Biggest thing is we need to get our goods put away, and then we need to house these people. But they don't need houses until I say they need houses. They can remain homeless wanderers and beggars. It's just LA. It's fine. The homeless can stay there. It's, you know, they live on the streets, and the weather's good enough that they won't die. Welcome to Los Angeles. Oh, we actually have a high-yield wild animal supply, too. That's what those little crowns mean. I've heard of your renown. I only seek to defend my rights and my honor against those who would do me wrong. I hope you will not judge me by the rumors and slanders that some have spread. Apparently we can write back. I require all your money. Give me all your money. Drop paragraph here. It's definitely something that's in the works and will eventually become something more than likely, but ooh, I really want. It's gonna be my major goal. It's claiming that region. Meantime, however, we have bandits. Yes, we do. We have some bandits out here. Attack 2, armor 4, charge 2. Okay, so they're kind of situated in a weird spot. They're up on a hill. Means they have the advantage. Need to draw them out. Alright, well, let's keep developing. Come on. Work harder. Do it in the name of your king. Somebody assigned to that. Got one person. Started clearing this pretty quick. You definitely want to utilize the new fishing. Fish is super powerful in terms of economic resources. It really helps with feeding people and getting their happiness up, which will inevitably bring more people to you very quickly. We need is something for that. Ah, oh. Fishing. How does the fishing hut work? Every region can. So workers catch fish by whole. And this is the shoal of the. So I can set these kind of. rotate this action. Put the back end towards the actual shoal. Yeah. Some workers allow carts. Transport. However, pulling a handcart off-road is here to connect your buildings. Yes, indeed. I will. So, because I placed it all the way over there, all the way back there, I'm gonna make a multiple lane road. There we go, little road. Cleaning pit, oh, something. Sure. I want that clay. Oh, I'm gonna need the sawmill for that. Alright, well, I guess we gotta wait until we make some more progress. Progress is necessary. I was just sent something very funny out of context. All it is, hey, 3 vapes fit in that pocket. It was sent a very awkward picture. Good times. These little people. Look at them, the little homeless people in their camp. You know what? Let's go visit. Hello, citizens. Hello, my vagrants. Should get back to work. Your lord demands it. She. Walk around. Look how quaint. Wonderful. Look at them digging away and making good in their toil. Working hard, I see. I like your hat, sir. It's a nice hat. More like San Francisco. Oh, yeah. A little bit. Just a little bit. I think the window should go over there. Alright. Almost done there.
Don't forget to check the level of the foundation.
Yay! They did it! And they can store things here. Alright, so we're gonna throw somebody on there. We are gonna use this to one family. Get somebody in the green. Boom! Beautiful. Alright. So they're requesting a market stuff. Now, I did learn something from last time I did this. Well-supplied markets are the lifeblood of your settlement. Place a flexible pot on the market. The granary and the storehouse workers set up market stalls automatically. Marketplace check your supply and demand. Supply capacity. Beverage plots closest to the market get their residential requirements filled first. You can prohibit goods from being supplied to the market in Advanced tab. Increase your supply capacity by assigning more families to the grain storehouse. One of the things I learned about markets in particular is that you actually want to build in small residential areas, and you want to keep your markets as small as possible, because you're not really going to have that many things that you're going to be doing with a lot of this stuff. So I want to keep this real tight if I can. Maybe not that tight. Maybe we can get it out. How many locations are 4? 4 locations works fine. That's a nice little cutout for that. And 4, you'll be surprised. 4 market stalls is something that you will not fill up easily. Even if you have over 100 citizens in a given town, the market sections are quite limited in their basis, where if you build multiple storage houses and granaries, especially for different sections of your town that provide different goods, that becomes far more important to moving goods across your town. Because of the logistics centers required to do each one of those things. So they almost end up acting as like independent counties to each section. Even though all these people basically live on top of each other, they don't want to walk the extra 100 feet to go to the market down the street. It's basically what it comes down to. But we have a food stall, we have a common goods stall. That is good starting progress for ourselves. And they're going to move the supplies into each section, which will benefit us greatly. Now, next part is the most important, because we need to get that lumber going as much as possible, so that way we have the opportunity to build housing structures. Got 9 timber so far, which means that we could potentially build what we were working on before. And we'll connect it to the market itself. Yeah, I like that. Off like that. And again, we're just rotating it down so that way we have room here. I think instead of 4 houses, we're going to do 3 because it gives an extra extension on each one. It does not have enough room to give additional plots, but that's okay because we are going to more than likely build another section that has bigger plots on the other side. Actually, I'm going to nix that entirely. We're gonna do something kind of funky. I can't. Yeah, we're gonna do this. One person is gonna get a house. There's a reason for that. See in a moment. I can get that far. Okay. Use that to 2 plots. Just like so. Now, the reason why I'm doing this will become more apparent when you actually get to see the building screens. So we'll come back to that when that gets there. In the meantime, however, we are definitely going to put these on high priority. Just to be certain. Because I'm sure these homeless people want to live somewhere and not be in their little camp. Any longer than they have to be. The people of San Francisco do not wish squalor. So maybe that's what we rename this.
It's destiny. Do you believe in destiny?
No,
But you dream about islands and you go to
San Fran. I have renamed this region to San Fran. Enjoy. Right. And this was more than likely what they were working on before that. That's why the builders are being weird like they are. Again, super far away, which means that we're gonna try to build across this extent here and use this as our opportunity to build out. I think one of the other things we could probably put down for these guys in terms of gathering is the hunting camp. Doesn't need to be super close to anything else that's around here for sure. Just gonna extend it out like so. Boom. Yeah, hunting camp is definitely gonna be important. We're gonna need the sawmill in order to get access to this clay deposit and start making something out of that. Sure. But I'm hoping to turn this one into my trade economy because it's got both iron at a high quantity as well as the shawls. which have a lot of fish to be able to use. This one doesn't have quite as much, but again, still a decent amount of fish that we can obtain from that. That will sincerely help us in developing our economy here. Economy is important. You really need it to make progress in this game. While I am at it, and I'm looking at it, we need this, which will also take that. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Well, it seems like that is our next step. Alright. It's like we're not going to be able to do anything else, so we're going to let time pass a little bit faster. Knock down trees and build homes. Come on, get your homes done. Got work to do, kids.
There's no oval. Tomorrow, find a new home.
Alright, sweet.
It was just two lovers sitting in the car, listening to Blonde, falling for each other. Pink and orange skies, feeling super childish. No Donald Glover. Missed call from my mother. Like, where you at tonight? Got no alibi. I was all alone with the love of my life. She's got glitter for skin.
Unusual that we ended up with this song, but hey, I'm not complaining. It's actually not that bad. Alright. Now that we have actually got one house complete, we can take a look and see what it actually does for us. Alright, we've completed some of what we need. We have the water access. We've got a fuel station. We've got a food stall. We need to get clothing, which will be important. But that's also why we have the hunter's hut. That will eventually take care of that problem. And they want another type of food in the marketplace. Secondarily, that they want a church. We can expand their living space, which is actually something we're going to do immediately, because this will go from 3 plots to being 6 families, as they will build a second home inside of that area. You can see their progress scores here. For those of you who play Manor Lords and are wondering how you look at this, hold tab. It only took me 200 hours of playing this game to realize that. Alright. Look at this rain. So pretty. I'm gonna get you, fish. You're gonna be mine. A delicious fish. See, we're coming together, a little town. Alright, so let's take a look here. We've got 15 months worth of fuel, but only 2 months worth of food. So food is our major issue. But I think shelter is even more of an issue. Then put together this little house.
I'll go deaf from all that hammering.
Oh, will you now? this little box of stuff. Alright, we're gonna speed up time. Watch them do a little bit of development. Nice. Alright. Got that. We're gonna put that onto high priority to get a space opened up. Get this little thing in the back. I guess it's just storage for supplies. See their little second abode they built. This little side house. There we go. So the market is like basically backed up to this person's house. That's kind of funny. Nice. Alright. That. Get a little extra plot there. Now we have everybody housed, which is good for us because that will improve everybody's quality of life around here. Means we should start to see our go up. Running low on food. Yes, I am aware. But this is done. Send somebody over there. The greenery. So I'm gonna take them off. Of that, and that should do us just now. The other reason why I made them so big is because I'm gonna do this. Vegetable gardens. Your early settlers are convenient for one very specific purpose. If you build their houses really big and make them put vegetable gardens in, they will actually get a massive garden of vegetables that they will yield from, which is super good because that's early food, it's early economy, it will keep your town stable, it's very good. And then you don't have to worry about like managed marketed farming, which is actually significantly harder to pull off. In the meantime, they will at least be able to feed themselves. Good. We are still in springtime, which means that we're constant rain. They should be immediately starting on planting vegetables. They'll have enough at least for winter, which is absolutely important. We want to keep making progress, so next step in our line of progress is going to be our sawmill. Because the sawmill is what's going to allow us to make more advanced technology. Big part of our progress. Then, we're going to put down a forestry hut as well. We need to be able to replenish everything that we cut down. Almost like being good environmentalists. Something that other people don't know how to be. Instead, they want to scream at the top of their lungs and hang out in the streets and yell at people. Yeah, we're gonna get those animals. We're gonna collect some of that fish. It's gonna be a good time. Good time. All right, so Sawpit, you're going up to high. The I'm gonna put on low. We don't have to worry about that. I'm still not super concerned about. No, I am super concerned about that. I want them to finish that because that will at least be immediate food. The vegetables are a long-term goal. We don't need the San Francisco people starving to death already. We're not there. Yet. Let them work away. Speeding up time here. Already got a little development. And if you look at our topographical map, you can see our town developing in here. One of those other regions, you can see where potentially he might have something. Hard to say. But our hut is now finished. Perfect. Now, we are short on people for being able to do this, so we can't operate it right now, which is unfortunate. However, being as we are struggling with our food supply to begin with, I think it is a reasonable idea to shut down our granary for the moment and have them go work the fisher side. Awesome. Balancing. Ah, yes. Alright, Forester's hut is now done too. Alright, we're gonna go back down to normal time. Go look at this. Yeah, I want them. Definitely. Oh, they will start fishing. Oh, I see them. Go to the pool. Look at this man fish. That chiseled face. Determined to find some fish. Yeah. Provide. Little bit of progress. Alright. Decent amount of timber going on there. We're gonna unassign the family. We're gonna assign them here. I think we're gonna stick to a 10 threshold. Not let our timber get too low, so we always have some in reserve. Alright, that means that we have another thing that we need to build at this moment. We're gonna build our woodcutter's hut. Reason why we're building this now is so we can prep for winter, which is gonna be very important. Do we have a berry supply here, actually? No, we don't. I don't need berries. Don't need no berries and cream. Food, tools, and everything. Cool. Alright. Yeah, we really want our sawmill up and running so we can start making progress towards our manor. Most important part. The manor gives us the ability to project power. And projecting power will be important because we do have an enemy on this map, and they will get aggressive with us. Got some fish, awesome. Really gonna help us out in our market once we get there. Yeah, I know, it's not being stocked right now. I'm gonna get to that. Really need is our approval rating to get all the way up. If we can do that, that would be great. So we're gonna speed up time a little bit. Oh, well, we're already in summer. That's good. With the woodcutter's lodge now up, that's perfect. Hopefully we get something in the sawmill soon. I might not have enough timber is why. Yeah, I only have 9. Back to doing that. Get that number up first. Definitely want to check your supplies at all times, because, oh my god, they stole all my tools? Are you kidding me? Oh, that's so bad. Oh, that's so bad. I'm gonna kill them. Oh, you are so dead. Oh yeah, you are so dead now. You made me mad. You just get to steal my damn tools. That was all the tools I had. You're going down. I will not stand for this. I'm gonna draft a military and I'm gonna kill you. You're done for. You're done. I will not stand for this. Oh, I need the small village icon. Dang it. Alright. We need to keep making progress then. We gotta work faster. Log harder. Actually, better yet, if I'm gonna go this direction for it, I might as well go all the way with this. Storehouse. Close shop. Log more. You all are working now. Hunter, stop. Go logwood. This is necessary. I want to see that number go up. You. Oh, you've got plenty of fish already, actually. That's pretty good. Go here. Make stuff. Saw me boards. Come on. There we go. Starting to get a little bit of something there. Alright. Now that we've got a little bit of that. Collect rock. Going to the highest priority there. Alright, come on. Produce. I want this logging camp. Work on faster. Oh. See, look at that. Already doing better. Just like abandon a handcart full. It's just in the road though. Was that dude's name Cunts? My god, they move so fast. Hold on. Dits? Okay, Dits. Jorg the Ox. Oh no, Conrad is the ox. Jorg is the one guiding him. My bad. So, is that an outhouse, like, at the back of the garden? It totally is. That's hilarious. Fresh fertilizer, I guess. Alright. Alright. Got some veggies going. That's good. This is good. Oh yeah, they're abandoned. I have them working. Keep working. Give me more wood. Produce more of that too. No, not yet. Do want some of this though. Definitely need some of that. Sure. It's the only way we're gonna progress here. Alright, so to get small village, we need more housing. You're gonna... something kind of funky. Yes. These are gonna be our farms. Again, more produce, a bad thing necessarily. These are gonna probably be our first thing, housing developments. Oh my gosh, my foot. Oh, ow, 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 cramp. Fuck. God damn it, I might as well chop it off. Maybe. We also want to get this church down, actually, too. Church doesn't necessarily need to be centrally located in order to gain the benefits of it. But we do want an accessibly good location. I think the upper part of town is fine. Our markets are the bigger thing that we have to worry about when it comes to that kind of stuff. But we will more than likely, at some point, build another granary and storehouse somewhere out here or somewhere towards the north here. Just kind of depends. Continue to make progress. Oh wow, they've already laid down the foundation. Look at that little church. Beautiful little church. Oh wow, that is... oh my god, at least they stole fish. That's fine. Like, Alright. We're gonna stop going then. Come help everybody. Come help your local townsfolk. The summer months, they are great. Little pots. Again, the size distribution does help with the... oh, another band. That is... oh, that's right next to him. Yeah, go fuck yourself, other Baron. Enjoy your bandits. Harvest season has started. People suffering with disease may start working. Access to herbs might help speed recovery, as well as varied diet against disease resistance. Well, we're working on it. We're working on it. God, they did take a lot of greenery has not good. Oh, hey, we got our development point, which means that we made it to a small village. Armament delivery. We can form a militia now. Oh yeah. I only have 10 men. Is not good enough. So that 10 men. I need more. What I need is to build my manor now. Alright, so I still need 20 from the sawmill. Which means that we need to work our sawmill. Get back in there. Then we'll speed up time. Running out of fuel, sir. I have a... Alright, so I think we can... Greenery backing up. Through. We're not going to look at our development points just yet. I want to get ourselves a little more situated, and I want to fight our first set of bandits off first. That will be... say the least. Also, we do this plot's done. Important. Having empty housing actually to because as your approval rating hits about 50%, you start to get people every month, and your population pool will begin to grow. And if you don't have somewhere for them to be, they won't stay. All right, beautiful. We have a church now. That's super good. I'm not gonna man it yet until we get more people. Just because we were not gonna be able to benefit super well from any. Temporarily, I want to. I know I just said that. We're gonna temporarily man it. Hopefully, it will give us the boost that we need. It's gonna be the important part, which is the church rating. Also, we get to pick a bell sound. Is that enough cowbell? Alright, greenery's backing up. That is... Eventually we'll do some upgrades to some of these other buildings. Going? Yeah, see? Church level is now activated, which means I can... off. And I'm actually going to throw them... That should get us back into operation capacity. Now, Stonecutter's camp stuff, I'm not too concerned about at the moment. That's just gonna unfortunately stay up. We do need to worry about our food supply. Cut out. think before we take a look. Where do I need? All right, so we have enough to do now. The manor, I kind of want to build at a strategic, which I'm gonna put it at the front here. I don't have like a super easy thing I wanted to do. Like, it's fair enough. We are gonna put a wall up. Kind of gates our way through. Got that. That would take so much. Just for that? Guess so. That's our thing. Hey, we got a new family. All right, awesome, 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 awesome. That means we can start employing them in different spots here. Get more. All right, let's see where they will go. Family. Here. No.
Yeah, that's a very funny story, actually. I like funny stories. Mother always told me never give away a
Ew.
story for free.
Alright, so they filled in all the main sections of town then. Alright, that's perfectly fine. I do want to get somebody in this household as soon as I do there. That'll be super awesome. Do want to eventually get that other mine going at some point too, but we'll get there. Oh my god, that is going to take so much to be able to do now. Maybe this was a terrible idea. 32 planks. No. No. Demolish. Do this. We're just gonna build it like so. It's fine. Just need it done. That's what matters. Highest priority. Get her done! What is tanking our... Oh, the previous month's homelessness. Alright. Well, you know. Is what it is. I want food, and fish is food. I don't think I need anything for fish. No. See, that's the hard part. Is the smithies require that I build a bloomery, and before I can even get the bloomery done, I have to mine everything out that we need. It's just, it's so bad. It's not good. But we can, let's discuss this, because we do have a rich deposit here, actually, which is our clay deposit. Clay is about a mid-game resource in particular. It's super, super useful in that section as well. But you can use your work points or your town points to be able to create upgrades. So in San Fran, we have a bunch of different directions we can go. Our small village is kind of identified by these beginning resources that we have and how we handle them. One of the things we eventually want to get is something called Deep Mine, which would allow us to indefinitely mine clay if we wanted to, necessarily. But this also depends on how we define our area in particular. In a region, additionally, workers are able to cut holes in ice of the fishing pond, use baited hooks to catch fish beneath the frozen surface. Allows for all year fishing. Super useful. Wouldn't really be good for us though, in the consideration that we can't develop much better. However, and this depends on what we do, we could go in the direction of the trading post as our initial. There's also some stuff in the farming section. We have bakeries, fertilization with fencing up, irrigation, which dramatically lowers the damage caused routes, and rye cultivation. Rye fields are very specific. Yeah. Also, lower fertility issues. Always a. So the other thing is that we've got a good hunting spot, which is really good for us. We could also go to the direction of animal and use that as our. We could also work the beekeeping and start some apiaries. Really just depends on what we. I don't want to go the route, I think, for this. Though we may handicap ourselves if I do that. So far, I think the best policy is to do nothing in this case. And just let it be what it is. We don't even have a trading post set up or anything like that, so can't really benefit from anything. The trading section. And again, we're bordering on starvation. We now have a bunch of firewood, which is good. Firewood is good. We do have plenty of planks, actually. Decent amount of hide. Not too bad. I think we can close out on our firewood for right now. And reassign somebody to get more logs, which is good. Alright. Construct thy manor! Hunting camp doing swell. They're doing swell. Good stuff. Some of that, which problems going on there. So the concern is our solid on our firewood. We are lacking food variety, quote unquote. Because again, the fish together look. And we need to get a hold of some sort of clothing. So I'm gonna clothe people. Do it right. We have hide. We will use it. And we'll put the tannery out here for them to. So speeding up time. Yes. All right, we did get a new family. We're gonna upgrade our small stable into a full-size one. Oh, hell yeah. Double acquire. Even better. Don't unfortunately have enough to do part of that, but we can make them expand their plot. But it is now the winter. Alright, they're not gonna really be able to do anymore. I'm gonna take them off. These guys should be fine. Actually gonna throw an extra on there. Granaries. Our fuel's fine, but our food is kind of lacking. Only 5 months. We're good for the winter season, but it's not really good enough for what we need to be able to do. Now, let's take a look at the forester side. Workers plant saplings nearby. Limit the work area and advance paths specifically to where you want to plant. So, this might not be a bad idea to start now. I don't know if it will actually work, though. That becomes kind of the idea there. But I do want to limit their work area being actually, like, near logging. So that way, they're replacing stuff. Alright. Sweet. And we're still getting our church bonus. Beautiful. Give it high priority. Oh, look at them all going to church. Look at all these townsfolk working hard. It is kind of funny that half of our town is empty. Conrad and Margaret working hard. They're just going home? I'm guessing they can't do anything. Yeah, they can't do anything in the winter. They can't plant. So no point in running the forester. Got it. Alright, let's make you do something useful in the meantime, though. Oh, wow, that is almost full, actually. Alright, we're gonna upgrade that then. We have quite a few planks though, which is good. Oh my god, how is this not done yet? What is taking so long? Is it moving? Just moving stones? Is that it? That's like the biggest issue. Wow. Dang.
I need to drill holes for the pegs. I think the window should go over there.
Oh my god, finally. My retinue's here. Now I can collect taxes. Brilliant. Alright. We are gonna keep 10 fuel stocked inside of there at all times. The land tax will go to 1%. Beautiful. Now, assemble the military. We're gonna go kill some bandits. I haven't forgotten about what they took from me. You're gonna die over there.
She doesn't see everybody because she's super famous.
Yeah, the name has made itself known all along the coast.
Oh boy.
You'd be lucky to find yourself in her company. At least that's how I've heard it.
You really would.
Is that what that
All right.
song? Is that what the song is about?
And the Ruby of the Sea is the best play ever.
All right. Learned a little bit of something from those blurbs. Now I need to run there. What? Why are you so tired? You just got here. Oh, they're recovering. That's good. This one dude just like couldn't bother. Alrighty. We are farmers. Bum ba bum 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 bum. You're headed over here. Oh, it's just frozen. Time to go win our first battle. All right, they are like barreling down on us, so we are gonna reposition. alternate. Huh?
Hold your ground!
Come on, pressure them. Yeah, you're slaughtering. Begin the slaughter. Oh man, I lost a retinue already? That's not good. Hurt them! Hurt them! Yeah! Chase them down! Look at how many people just died on the road. Don't take my tools then! If you didn't want to be slaughtered like dogs on the road, don't take my damn tools. Enemy Baron does not look like he's developed anything as of yet. But we'll see. He hasn't tried claiming a region yet either, which is interesting to me. We did get our tannery. Gonna be pretty great. Let's go over there and check it out. Tannery. Cool. Put somebody on it. Don't really need more firewood at the moment, but probably wouldn't hurt to cut some. We're logging damn near everything, so we can put somebody else on that. Fine. Get it there, boys. Imagine it's like 10:35. You're somewhere out in the middle of Europe in winter, marching with you and the boys just a few miles away to go take out some bandits. Wild. Alright, so what I'm going to do is send the resources to the nearby town and give them some regional wealth. That'll be super important for later. Alright, we took down those bandits. We did get snagged by the other bandits at one point, so it's not an unbelievable idea to come down here and just hit that bandit camp. But they'd have to walk a really long ways to do that. I don't feel like doing that just yet, so we're going to save on that opportunity. We are going to send them back to our home region. Take our men. Go. And disband. Cool. Oh, sweet. We got more people. All right. Yeah, we got families in here. And now that we have some wealth, more farm, and now we have a distinct opportunity. Give her Now, are there families living in... Oh, I do have one. One right here. I'm gonna have them expand their thing first, as they should. We can actually open up our castle planner right here. Have a little... Warp. Garrison tower, retinue size by 12, limit per read. Okay, get to the, and then cosmetic. Of course, we have to have our tax office. This is the most important part. We're having taxes. We have to have it. All right. What I will do, however, is I'm going to put this down to a very low priority. Not super important right now. There are a number of other things that they could be working on in the meantime. For certain. But we're starting to get some leather, and some leather means that our goods stalls should eventually get leather in it, which means that everybody should be better about their area. Yeah. Oh yeah, they can already upgrade. That's wild. They can already upgrade? Alright, well, sure. Burger spot level 2, here we go. Progress, progress, progress. Doing quite swell. While we're at it, we're gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna purchase another ox. And the reason why I made this one still a farm is because it's an incredibly large plot of land in particular, which is perfect for that. And I think having 3 farming, well, 4 in this case, farming people is not a terrible idea. This one, however, I think I'm going to make it to the first of the other types. And the wealth that we collected is actually the regional wealth right here. We sent all that money back into the region to keep our peasants happy and for them to have spending money. That spending money will go towards a bunch of different things for them in particular, but some of that is going to start to funnel back to us in our treasury with our taxes. So that wealth will eventually become our wealth, which is the most important part. And by passing it through hands like that, it actually becomes more valuable, because that means that our economy is functioning. And economy good. Economy real good. I do want to get back to fishing though, because the fish is super helpful for making sure our needs are taken care of, especially in our marketplaces. Because our granary supply is pretty much the lackluster performance that it is, because we only have like meat and fish going on. If we can get our fish up a little bit more, I think it's already 31 in the storehouse, but we can get it up a little bit more. That's probably not a bad type, but they want 1 more, and I think I know what I'm gonna get them. And vegetables is obviously going to be one of them that's going to come into play. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to go after eggs next. We're going to get a bunch of chicken. And that's going to be what they finish on this house. This into high priority. And we're going to speed up time. So I do want them to have that extra facility for a family member, because that just expands the amount of people that are in town, and the amount of people in town means faster work progress. And more positive approval rating, because there are more people to like us. Look at that, 60% approval rating. Aren't we awesome? Oh my god, what the hell? They stole my tools! Again! Oh my god! I'm gonna kill them! Oh my god, I'm gonna kill them! I'm so mad right now. Oh, let's see it over. I'm not done with you. No, 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 no. I'm not gonna take this. I'm not gonna take this lying down like this. No, no. We are going to war. I need 50 in my treasury. I'm gonna have 50 in my treasury after this. I swear to God, I'm gonna kill them all. These dirty bandits. I can't rally because I need a minimum of 5 equipped soldiers. Wow. That is unbelievably dumb. Get your butts to position. Don't need a run, though.
Fight as you are, my liege.
Ugh. Organize. We go to war. Dirty bandits think they can get away with this crap. We're gonna kill them. We're gonna kill them all. No one walks into my house and shits on my rug without my say-so. You didn't pay for that. You are gonna pay for that. Alright, what the hell? Another bandit camp was sighted? This is right next door to me! The hell? Okay, hold on. Go there. Oh my god, this sucks so much. Dang bandits. I'm gonna kill the other ones too. This isn't over. Alright. We received word that a band of raiders is roaming the nearby lands. Track their steps. We'll be ready. I don't even care when they come. I'm gonna be ready. Another... What? Oh, his army. Oh, his army. Oh, okay. Not good. Alright. It is spring now. Which is nice. I don't even see where the... Okay, there they are. Get him! Get him! Push him! Yes! Yes! Slaughter them! Rout these bastards! Yeah! Nicely done. They're gonna run back, but we're not gonna let them. We're gonna go take their camp. Balance out our fighting just in case. Alright. Let's go get our reward. Alright. So we either send it to the nearby resources or into my treasury. This time we're going to send it into my treasury. Because we're going to need that potentially for later. But we're not done yet. We have a second bandit camp to go after. Meantime, however, we will come back to town and look at what's going on. Now that it is springtime, things have cleared up, things are a little bit nicer. We do not need an exorbitant amount of fuel. We're at 8 months so far. We do not really need any more. However, we will get our forester going. Canning is fine. We're going to actually keep both people at the 100. I think that's perfectly reasonable. This is like a very rich deposit, which is... fishing, please. Thank you. Definitely want that. Can't really expand any of our operations just yet, but we do want to make sure we're solidified in certain things. So the church is definitely going to upgrade there. I don't have people working though, so I want to take somebody off of somewhere. Potentially. Unless I don't need workers. Including, families without assignment will work on construction, including editing and ox transport. Jobs they... So... Still working. Oh, maybe because the servants of the household will do it. Okay, yeah. Alright, so I don't need workers for that in particular. Well, that's good to know. I did not know that before then. Alright, I think we've hit a decent point where we can build another type of construction here. Which is we can finally get our mine going. Connected here, like so. And what else will we need? We're gonna need something kind of important. I think it's time that we grab the trading post. Now, as for where we put the trading post is a good question. Kind of the road into town makes the most sense from here. Residential environment, kind of have it towards the middle of everything. I think that... Yeah, I know. They're not assigned. Nobody can work that right now. That's fine. And neither can anybody work the trading post at the moment. We will take off one of our hunters. Do it. We're stuffing workplaces and we're trying to expand everything all at once, but we just don't have the people. That's the problem. We got 2 houses still that are unoccupied. Which, again, move in at a point, which is good. I think our objective goal is going to be to keep at least 3 houses open. I don't know if I want to make another one, though, just yet. I think letting the servants do their job is the best thing we can do for them at the moment. But what we can do, go into our retinue. We can get the next man at arms. And another. Fill out 7 out of 12 there. I think. mostly empty out our treasury by doing that, but it will live. Good times in the best kingdom. Oh. Lack of immigrants is a problem in San Francisco. I mean, real San Francisco is a nudist society. And I really wish I had cows. Cows would be so useful. Like, I want an update to this game that has an entire dairy mechanic. Where you raise cows and, like, produce milk, cheese, and, like, butter and all that stuff. Because that's like multiple different facilities that you could be working on and having people produce. And then having your farms nearby, and you can use them as grazing, so that way your farms can work more efficiently. Oh, it'd be so good. The spreadsheets. Just think about the spreadsheets. They would look so nice. You'd see so many positive correlations. Spreadsheets. Get me going. But Manor Lords really is a fantastic game. The capability of growing from a homeless camp that was located right here to all this already. And fighting multiple bandits. So I think their army is going after that bandit camp. And I'm kind of wondering if I can beat them there, potentially. Why do you keep trying to run? Stop trying to run. We're going to exhaust yourself. Ingrates. You can run, however. I want to know if you're actually... They are crossing the border over there. They've got archers. A lot of bandits. Or brigands, not really bandits, they're brigands.
Anybody could send a message for a while.
Alright. Very clearly going after them.
To bend reality to my will.
Speed up time just a touch. They are engaging with them. Let's witness what happens, because like 18 bandits come flying out of the woods to an army of almost 100. Brigands? Brotherhood of the Forest. Okay, so he's hired everybody. This is all money based. He's hired all these militias, basically. Means that he's costing himself like about 90 to 100 per turn. He did position really well. Archers at the top of a hill like that, facing downward into them. These guys are just gonna eat arrows. And then he charges the brigands through them in order to protect his lines. Although that doesn't help the fact that, like, his archers on the flanks are still gonna get stabbed by some of these guys. But then he routes another set of brigands across. Interesting. Definitely gonna break him pretty quickly. Yep. Question is, can I cheat my way? Took them out, but he's not claiming. So, free camp. I'll take free money. I won't say no. Alright, then I don't actually need these.
Caleb, no one wants that amount of power and responsibility.
Yeah, well, I told you why I am afraid of fire.
The girl in my gacha game said, I'm not exactly thrilled to be serving you. And that's about how I feel every time I see. So you want one of those Highland cows, though. The big fluffy ones. The Highland cow. They're very cute. Those cows are really cute. Nobody's ever seen a Highland cow. These are Highland cows. They're so cute. Look at that little face. Look at the little blur. How is that not adorable? So cute. Adorable cows. Who wouldn't want to live on a farm and raise a bunch of Highland cows? Oh, I would. But out here in the dark expanse, we only get... We live our lives as we see. I know, I want a Highland cow too. They're adorable. Yep, we're getting our trading posts. Nice. I do like how coming to this kingdom, you're gonna run into the castle first, and it protects the town behind it, essentially. So we're like backed up into a corner here. But more than likely, the raiders that will come for us eventually are gonna come from the rear angle, more than likely. Delicious. You fishing out here? See, look how quiet and secluded shack is out here. I feel like it needs a house. Should build a house out here. You know, if you fix your Discord, we could gush about cows together. I could, potentially, but that would require Discord working. And apparently doesn't like doing. I don't know why. Like, I believe I should be able to hear. Oh, you're also mute. Are you planting trees now this time? Ooh, new family. So, let's go see what it's working on somebody else's farm.
The problem is not me. The problem is you.
How is the problem me? You know. Or is that not the problem? Okay, so we can upgrade 1, 2. Shaw! Do more work. We need more timber.
It's been a lot. It's been nice to be useful. These are good people, despite themselves.
I feel like you want to yell. All right.
This is the
Progress.
I was given these people, and I have done my best to support them as they've
Wonderful.
heroes, and
Chickens.
I was going to save my home and regain my family, and that would be my reward. And now I'm
More chickens.
this world has changed me. I don't know anymore. I don't know what's going to happen.
The last house that doesn't have anybody in. Alright. Have all their materials, so they're it's good. The 2 actual hours said ordering anybody who is to cross our border.
Whatever it is will be, in the end, what I was looking for.
Just really neat. I have a thought. See out through the game trails kind of exist along the back line. What we do, build a road that goes down here, across here. And then we're gonna put a bunch of houses. Residential. Front line is there. All that back out there. I think that's pretty good, but I think we this way. Yeah, I think that used space. Still gives us workshops, but we're just not gonna have the expansions. But the without the expansions, I think that's fine. We're just looking to add more. In this case.
Why do I have to carry this alone?
Alone because you need to breed more people. Dirty peasants. Make more. Okay, that's a little better. I want to yell at you. Well, I mean, yeah. Everybody wants to yell at me. And don't think I didn't see what you did, by the way. You boosted the server, so God bless you. You are fantastic. Don't think I didn't notice that. Feel free to come join us, there, audience, out there. Feel free to join us on the Mercnet. Link will be in the description below. Alright, too low on this timber. Give me more timber! I want to build this! Literally, what off? Come on!
What did I do?
What did you do?
Also, it's definitely your audio that's broken. But I'll wait the 30-second delay to figure out what I did.
Fair enough. But can you not hear me? No, you can't hear me. Why are you like this? This is just dumb. Hold on. Then... Oh! Can you hear me now? Or no? I guess not. Alright, hold on.
No! Oh my god.
Can you hear me now?
Yes! Thank fucking Lord you didn't believe me the entire freaking time! Like, what do you
No, I
mean?
didn't. I didn't.
I'm gaslighting you.
The gaslight is real. It's so real that America is thinking about going to war for its natural resources.
That's just like a regular Tuesday. Like, what do you mean?
It's just the Gulf War all over again.
Afghanistan, Iraq, fucking, I don't, like everything.
Lebanon, you know, the Congo.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways,
Hi.
my point was, is that I saw that you boosted the server. God bless you.
It was like the free one that you get with Nitro.
Yeah, it's fine, but you still bless the server, and so therefore we bless you.
Do I get like a kiss on the forehead? Like, what do I get?
Get Mercnet approval and
Woo!
a pat on the forehead. Yeah.
I get every robot to smooch my forehead.
Yes, every robot on the ship will.
Okay. Idea for a slightly cursed video game that probably exists somewhere. It's a dating sim, but it's Battletech. Like bots? Not the drivers. Just the bots.
I'm disturbed by whatever you're saying right now. It is
The better part is that it's a hentai game.
Anyways.
I told you if you figured out that we could hang out, you would drink five twisted teas. Okay.
You know what? Just for that, I'm gonna go.
I was so scared.
I'm double fisting these mothers.
Why don't you just quadruple fist? Gape.
Yeah. You disgust.
Oh, you poor thing. I'm so scary.
Greg of Cincinnati is disappointed in you because apparently that's his picture on the back.
Who the fuck is Greg?
I don't know, but Greg is currently joining me with this twisted tea because he says you need to keep it twisted. That's twisted, sister.
Oh, yeah, my brother.
No, you're not.
What do
allowed.
you mean
No.
no?
No.
I'm not allowed. Why am I not allowed? What have I done?
Everything.
Of course, everything I do is wrong.
No, not everything you do is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
That's hyperbolic.
Back?
Oh yeah.
Oh, boo-boo. How am I supposed to comment on your town if I don't? Is San Francisco the drug lord heaven? If I can't see.
Hey, look, this is San Fran before it went to the communists. We actually have 2 settlement points now, which is kind of wild.
Wowie.
We can make our citizens skip a meal if we wanted to, but we're not going to do that right now. But we are going to take a look at what we could do with development, because with 2 development points comes the fact that we can start to pick out some of the like really expensive stuff. So if we really wanted to, we could go charcoal burning and then grab the deep mine, which would allow us to infinitely mine our clay, which would be super good, but maybe not the most advantageous thing we could do. Now we could, since we have a high yield for the trappers, we could get them to be more skillful at laying traps, which gives more passive income in meat. And then we go into advanced skinning, which will allow for more meat by the tracker, the butchers, and the animal pens. They also could collect additional hides.
Ooh.
Both are really good improvements for us.
Okay. Which one gives us clothes so we're not a nudist society?
We are not a nudist society, but producing leathers would be pretty good, so more pelts and hides would probably be a bad idea. We've got plenty of other food resources per se now, so we're not like hurting.
Mm-hmm.
But then there's also the fishing advancement, which will allow us to do ice fishing. Although I think I want to save that for a different group.
I just think the ice fishing isn't necessary right now.
It really isn't. It really isn't. There's definitely some benefits. I think this is what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and go trapping. We're going to get the extra pelts for that reason. We're going to go into major leather production, and we're going to boost that advancement as high as we can.
Can we get sheep next?
Eventually. But that's coming down the line. But, we'll get there. We'll get there.
Okay. There's 40 minutes left to stream.
So, the other part is we're now a medium village. In order to get to a large village, we need to have 10 level 1s and 5 level 2s. That is a lot of buildings, actually. But look at how much farmland they have now. Look at how much shit they got. It's so good. So good. We're gonna upgrade you to level 2 too as well. That's just progress right there. And you as well, up to level 2.
Nice.
These guys are getting built. We've got the level 1s here. Both of these are producing eggs, which is good. A little more variety in our diets. Here, I think we're gonna go also egg. We did get people for that section, so we need to find out, did we get anybody for here? Nope, still an empty house. Still an empty house. Good. Alright, so we have 2 available homes, which are these 2. 1 more being built right there, and then a second home that's getting an additional venue upgrade. So, wonder which one's getting an upgrade right now.
May commit arson yet?
No.
Dang it.
Well, that may happen later. We'll get to that later because there is something called fire hazard. It's still a work in progress, but that is something coming later. Also, smell. That'll be interesting.
I'm just saying, if there's a stream and there's no war crime, is it an Arcos Raid stream?
I mean, we'll get there. There will be. Hey, I murdered a bunch of people so far.
Like, just plain murder is like baby shit, you know?
I mean, fair. I am eventually gonna
Like you've done worse.
Well, yeah.
Just do better.
Oh, also, I need this because that goes into my treasury now. And then I'm going to send all these men who have been working so hard and diligently, who have probably been standing out there since winter,
Oh,
are gonna
so
go home
cold.
finally.
Oh, you forgot about them.
Yeah, I sent them to go take care of the bandits, and then I kind of forgot.
It's messed up, man. So, can we, like, take over another country?
We're getting there. So what we need is 1,000 influence. We're at 970 right now. So if we get another set of bandits to come across at some point, we are gonna murder the crap out of them and then take another region.
Okay.
We do want to just kind of keep expanding our residential properties, though. That's the big thing. I need more residents. Now,
To be fair,
I do want to build another well, though, before I run out of space.
it's just like real San Francisco. There's people robbing.
You know, there is crime in this game. I have not run into the problem of having crime because I take care of my people pretty well. But also, when it did happen the one time where somebody committed crime, we publicly executed them. I didn't even do it. My citizens dragged this person out and publicly executed them in the front of the church.
Oh my god.
Like, they erected a hangman's noose, like, right there at the front and hung this dude for stealing bread.
Oh.
So,
Well, I guess he won't go hungry no more.
he won't be hungry no more because he ain't gonna be live no more. Jeremiah, why'd you steal that bread? It wasn't yours.
The black person who's stealing it.
Now, let's be fair. This is Europe. There are no black people here.
Oh, not yet.
Yeah, it hasn't been invaded. by their own making. See, I'm only like a half a beer in and I'm already saying things that would get me in trouble.
I don't think it's the beer's problem. I think it's my fault.
No, it's just me normally.
Well, yeah, but you're playing off of my energy. I can feel it.
You can feel the energy of war crime?
Yes. I sure can.
I sure can feel how that is going to make some effigies of some unrequited and unconstitutional fellers. Like, what is that supposed to mean? It means that he gonna commit violence.
Violence?
He gonna commit a lot of violence. Alright, we are gonna expand the granary a little bit because I know later on we are gonna have a crap ton of there.
Comida!
We do need more resources, though. We need a lot more resources. We need to be logging faster.
Okay, then put another family at the logging. You just sent people home.
They're gonna stop cutting planks and they're cutting more trees down. Also,
Wait.
Forester, plant more trees faster. You are not repopulating this area quick enough.
Deforestation gone wild. Gone real.
Crazy part is we're finally getting low on fuel again, so we're gonna need to eventually take care of that problem as well.
Man.
Gonna be wild.
If only it could take care of itself. Instead of the almighty God having to take care of it. Why are the women gardening?
Why are they not?
In what universe do women garden?
In like reality?
No. They're the wrong skin tone for that.
Wow! Wow! Just wow! Wasn't even me! Damn, I'm a bad influence! My god, chat! What have I...
Chat! I am chat! Bro.
No, I'm talking to Twitter right now.
Twitter chat? Is there people there?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that'd be great. Oh
People,
my god,
people
hi,
pop into
chat.
yeah, people pop in and out of Twitter all the time. I know a few of you who watch from Twitter in particular. I know who you are.
Hold on, I have to pull that up now.
I doubt you're gonna say anything because you don't like to talk, but I do know you're there. I do know you come in and out of there, and you watch, and you've caught a couple of the clips of me saying insane crap before. Maybe one of these days I will go back through my own streams. It's gonna take a long time to find it all, but like I will collect some of the best highlights from different years.
We have 0 viewers on Twitter right now.
I'm sure there is right now, but like also people I do know.
There's two.
There's two. All right.
There's two.
Here's the thing. One of them is not me. Oh, hey.
It's me. That's
literally. I know it's
just
you. Hey. My dudes finally came back. That's what I mean. They finally made it back after their long time in winter.
Let's go.
They made it back.
But you have 3. Wait. Is me just sitting in your Twitter stream just bringing you viewers on Twitter?
Potentially.
I have 3,000 followers, to be fair.
Well, I'm sure that helps. But,
hold on, I'll plug in my alt account too. Don't worry.
See, I don't cheat at least and use all the alt accounts I have because I do have a lot of them, and I will admit this. No. I'm gonna be fair, and I will win or lose at the social game by my own voice and means because I believe in myself enough to know that I can talk to all of you irregardless, and believe that I can hold your attention at least for more than 2 minutes. And it's mostly because I think I'm unhinged enough that you will listen to me and indulge me at least for but 2 minutes before you go, oh, fuck this guy.
That's fair.
And it'll either be one of two ways. You'll either go, oh, that's based, or you're gonna go, ew. Because that's just how this normally goes. And if you didn't think that was gonna be how it happened, you were wrong.
Wait, we're kind of cooking. Hold on.
We're kind of cooking? I'm always cooking. I'm cooking
No,
with Crisco, baby.
Ew.
Yeah, no, you're right. Crisco's awful. Have you ever used that
That's
before?
literally just like...
Have you ever used Crisco, though? Like, actual, like...
Yeah. It's basically, it feels like the, like, offshoot of, like, the remnants of gasoline byproduct or something. Like,
yeah,
it's so
gross. It's so gross.
Avocado oil all the way.
You know what? Alright, so,
Tell me.
I don't have a problem with avocado oil. I do have one caveat, though. If you're gonna use avocado oil, you have to use it correctly. which is number one, avocado oil is not a substitute for olive oil for lower temperature cooking. It is only supposed to be used for really high temperature cooking because its flash point is so high. You use regular olive oil for most everything else because of the fact that it has a lower flash point, which means that it's easier to work with when cooking. As somebody who spent several years in a kitchen cooking professionally for people and making good food that people want at a restaurant, I can tell you, if you fucking use avocado oil on everything, you are going to screw up most of your dishes because you are going to put it at too high of a heat. You are going to burn your proteins. You're going to burn your vegetables. You're going to burn everything you put in front of it because you're working with something that does not heat well. Use olive oil unless it's a high temperature cook recipe. That's my 2 cents.
My single cent, my penny, is that I don't really care what oil you're using as long as it's not vegetable oil. Or canola.
Canola's fine. Canola's fine.
It's so unhealthy for you.
Well,
You
that's the thing.
don't
Like,
understand.
canola's fine, but you have to recognize that canola should not be used with anything other than like fried fatty foods that you're only making for like limited time.
Like, my thing is that it's so inflammatory to your system, right? You're eating, like, basically everything but avocado and canola. Not canola. Fucking, olive oil. Sorry. It's Thursday, y'all.
Yeah, we're having a good time.
It's just, like, too much.
Look at our little town developing. Our manor.
Yeah.
It's got walls. It's got gates. It's got a tax
There's a coffee
office.
shop. That's where Mike goes.
Yeah, this is where our lovely accountant lives. In the little house there. We live in our nice little manor with our servants here. Yeah, you know what? Let's use our third
Are
person
they
mode.
like
We're gonna bid.
voluntary or are they indentured?
They're not voluntary, but they are contracted.
So they are indentured.
They're not indentured. They do serve because I pay them.
Do they have rights?
Yeah.
Okay, word.
They're a little town. You walk in past the gates. Got a little village going on there. Coming across. Look at how pretty it is.
Is it a cane or a sword?
That's a sword.
I wish it was a cane.
I kind of wish it was a cane too. I wish this guy had a cane.
Like,
I want to
I
beat a
just feel
peasant
like
with a cane.
the vibes are feeling like it should be a cane. I'm just saying.
Little trading hub right here when you come into town. Come a little bit past, down the road. There's the well, some more housing. Farm that they got going on. Church right there. Very pretty. How nice this all looks. Look, they're even participating in their market. We got food going on. We got supplies. That's good stuff. Look at all that. Good. Sawmill, right? So this is the tannery. Now, this is one thing that I will not be able to get away with later on, more than likely, is when they start doing updates for like smell and fire hazards. The tannery is probably going to be one of the highest cost in terms of smell, and I think it's also going to probably be one of the highest costs in terms of like fire hazard. Because essentially what you're working with is flammable liquids right here. This is all like pitch oil and washing materials for leathers. And that stuff is all incredibly stinky. It's like, it smells so bad. Like, if you've ever smelled pneumonia, times that by 10. That's what a tannery smells like. But
Ew.
On top of that, it's all highly flammable, like incredibly so. It was very often in medieval times that like tanneries would be used to make bombs, because they would use the pitch off the tannery itself to then culminate into a byproduct they would put in clay pots and stick a rope string to make a makeshift, basically, napalm bomb. Yeah, early medieval war was really interesting sometimes when people got creative. Little well.
Crazy.
Absolutely wild. Bonkers. But anyways,
That's my line.
we did our little visit of San Fran, our little San Francisco. We're doing pretty good on this region, though. We do need to keep an eye on our fuel reserves, though, because they are now low. So I'm going to take that one down. You're going to go into here. So we do need more of that. All right. We're going to take a short 5-minute break. I'm going to be right back. And go enjoy yourselves for a moment. Take a breather. Get something to drink. Have some water. And,
I'm going to entertain chat. I got you.
And I will be right back in 5. We'll see you then.
You know anything about a great god called Kronos?
Healthier food. And we make better androids. We build a safer society. We create a better life. Food, androids, society, life. Food, androids, society, life. Food, androids, society, life. Food, androids. We are Kronos.
Okay. We are back.
Hi. Woo.
I hope everybody got themselves a small snack. I had a sip of water. We've got 61 fish already in our granary, which is kind of wild. Not gonna lie. It's kind of wild. We have a lot of people not working it. So we're gonna fix that. Let's get more people working.
Maybe they don't want to work. Who told you? Like, why do they have to? You know?
They told them to.
Communist rights or something like that.
Communists don't have rights. They're not people.
Are you, like, sure?
I'm very sure. I don't know how many of you out there would agree with me. I'm sure I stand nearly alone in this sentiment. Communists aren't people. By their own metric, they don't even think they're people. And I can say this with impunity because it's literally written into Marxist doctrine as to how it functions itself with communism, is that You are not people, you are labor. That's it. You're just a number. And it's that kind of doctrine, thinking, and ideas that I simply disagree with. Because the universe does love you, and it's going to be okay. I don't know how many of you I just like hurt immensely with those words, but it's okay.
If you would like for it to not be okay, feel free to join our Discord and tell us to our face.
Yeah, feel free. I mean, like, you can come join us over at the Merknet. Come say hi and yell at us in chat. I might not let you up on stage if you start screaming and yelling, but like, you know, if you're nice, sure.
He likes to be bullied.
These are lies and slander. I believe I am being gaslit. The U.S. is looking for more natural resources, and they believe they found it here, because this is that much gaslighting. That is the third time I've said that joke today.
That's a good joke.
It's a good joke. I love it. I love it, because the United States really, really does love its natural resources, and it really loves to exploit them, no matter who owns it.
Yeah.
And allow me to clarify that with, no matter who owns it. Oh, you thought you owned it? No, you don't. If you want an example of this, please refer to Jamaica in the late 1800s into the 1900s. We and the what was the other trade in particular that we did that was like insane? Oh, the Philippines. The Philippines is the other one. Yeah, look into the history of what the U.S. did to the Philippines, and then you'll understand that, like, oh, you have a natural resource? Cool, we're going to exploit it. But this belongs to us. Cool, we're going to exploit it.
They literally did that to all of Latin America, so...
Well, they did it for parts of Latin America. The Spanish actually were much more relevant in the exploitation of South America. Somehow the Spaniards still got away with it, though.
Crazy.
And it's mostly has to do with the fact that the Spaniards didn't stay powerful past that point, and they were also incredibly incompetent. Look up the Habsburgs, and I highly recommend listening to Tex Talks Battletech about it, because he's doing a campaign run of the Spanish Navy at the moment that he's going into history lessons about. Tex happens to also be a by trade and training historian, so he's got a pretty good take on how to deliver that kind of information, and he does a good job at it. Whether or not he's an expert is obviously not the case. He's no expert in it, but he is quoting from relatively good resources, to say the least. Oh my gosh. All right, so we're in the summer of July right now, which means that our crops are growing. Possible droughts are a capable thing of happening. We're going to speed up our time. We've got 6 months of food and 2 months of fuel, which means that our fuel supplies need to be reordered a little bit. Always something we need to do. We need to think about what our next steps are. All right, so the next step for San Fran here, and our opening of the castle planner here, let's look at the map here. We've got plenty of regions around us that we want to be able. Our enemy is over here. He hasn't done anything really about what we've been doing. We've seen what his army looks like. It's made up of one group of archers and about 3 bandits, essentially. And he's paying a pretty penny to keep that army going. Our standing alone so far for our military is we've got 19 soldiers that are armed and equipped with shields and spears. So we've got our basic ready line, and we have 7 on our retinue. If we can fill out the rest of our retinue, that's definitely a good thing. We've been collecting taxes over this time, so that's good. Let's go ahead and here, we're gonna go ahead and hire more. Yeah, we're gonna fill that all the way to 11. It's gonna take down all the treasury that we have right now, but we only have 970 influence. We can't really gain any more influence at the moment without another bandit camp, potentially. The only other way to do that is to continue to earn points through other developments. So we need to expand what we're doing here. Our focus right now is on leather production. That's 100% what we do. Keep going. Our fuel sources are doing pretty well for the most part. I think what we can do is we can back off our forestry for the moment. We're going to make sure this is completely isolated. Our hunting camp is good to go. Building and production is going to continue. We're going to get some more extra houses in here. We've only got 4 plus the one that we're building now. It means that we've been filling in homes. Let's see, who do we have in here? All right, so we do have a family. What are they doing? Their workplace. Oh, they're working over at the loggers camp. All right, so if they're working over at the loggers camp, this house can be upgraded, but we don't have any baseline things for it. So, my thought is that we're going to animal pen. This is what this production is going to be for all of the houses on this deck, is animal pens all over the place. Animal pens provide a resource that we don't normally have access to. Which is being able to have extra meat and extra hide. And we've already gone the direction in our San Francisco development to be able to get more pelts and hides from trapping. If we can get advanced skinning, this will actually activate on our backyard extension in particular, which would activate for every single one of these houses we build if we do that. So far we are good on our chickens. Let's see how the market looks then. So our market supply, our food values are going pretty well, but they need more food resources. Fuel and firewood is good. Clothing is okay. How far out does... So it's doing really across the board here. I don't think I'm going to do any more tier 2 homes for a little bit. I technically need one more to fill out what I need for level 2. We could get our large village, actually. I need for this upgrade. I just need a bit more of that. To expand living spaces, though. Yes, we're going to go ahead and expand any living spaces available. That's just more people. So we do need to reactivate our sawmill. That's kind of our problem. We need more people. Problem. I need immigration! I have the opposite of the problems facing the United States at the moment.
I was about to say, said Donald Trump never.
Dead like anybody on the right ever. Well, that's not actually true, but like...
I know.
It's close enough.
Real, yeah.
We're not here for perfect. We're here for good enough. Oh, By the way, if you like this game, yeah, it's a really good game.
Ignore me, I'm doing God's work. Okay.
I look. I know you're doing God's work. I do. I'm also somebody who's gonna read.
Okay.
If people want to yell at me about what I'm saying, feel free. I mean, I do not care. We're always welcome. All right, so I want my saw pit. I don't want to reduce the amount of at the same time. So, we need to figure out what we're going to do to fix this problem. To fix this, we are going to abandon one of those stalls. It's just not necessary.
Why don't you just plant more trees?
Well, the problem is I don't need more trees. I need the foresters to do better. They're gonna clear that work area and make it unlimited, but I need them to do better. The lumber guys actually are doing fine. They're cutting out of the region even further away, which is fine. I just mostly want progress. Now, with the animal pen built here, this family's got that. So, this is what the animal pen allows us to do. Two different things that you can purchase. You can either order pigs, which will be double the meat every 150 days, or you order goats. You get 1 meat and 1 hide every 150 days. So, about, you know, half a season, essentially. Or sorry, not half a season, half a year. If I order goats right now, 150 days from now is going to take us close to winter. It becomes a question of whether I need meat or hides, in particular, with everything that I'm doing. If my yield wants to be hides anyways, I want goats, because the meat becomes secondary. So we're going to go with goats. And what I will do is I will alternate between each building with goats, pigs, goats, pigs, goats, pigs, goats, pigs, all the way across. So that way we have a nice even spread and we're still getting plenty of value out of our food. We are burning through fuel. That's because we have so many more. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. Oh, actually, no, I'm not actually. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to reduce workforces. Now this is the other part I haven't touched on yet, and we'll get to this because this is a whole other fiasco to dance around with in particular. All right, so our military is relatively built up. Anything that I can... I have a spotted arm. Okay. No, he didn't. Alright, so we're at 68% on our approval rate. I think we can do this. Oh, that's such a hit, but it's gonna be so worth it. We're gonna dance with the devil, boys. I'm up in the taxes.
How could you?
This is how you get your head chopped off. I'm sorry, peasants. I must raise your taxes by 10%. That is medieval suicide right there. Okay, so you know what? We're pretty good on this situation. I think we let them play out. We watch what they're doing. Come in memoriam. Another family. Always a good thing. More people. Yay! All right, so we're doing pretty good then. Let's get some more houses. Got 2 families who came in. Let's build extra. So we're gonna like... That is a lot of houses. That is 8 plots. That is way too many. 6 or 5? 5. 5 it is. And that even gives us enough space to be able to put a double. A lot of these I didn't bother putting doubles because I'm mostly more concerned about getting them to work for me. In particular. So we've got a family here. We are going to go same thing. We have a family here. Yes, we do. Also getting a pen. So we've got 2 new families to begin filling out extra stuff here. We're going to get logging. We want additional woodcutters. Going off logging. Hit our clock and push time forward. Yay. Stuff's going up. They take my damn head. It's another plot finish. We've got +4, 7 housing already, so we're gonna be up to 11 empty houses. The 10 current that are being in. So yeah, half of my town is going to be empty. It's almost like actual San Francisco.
Nobody can afford a home.
Okay, so that's actually a bigger deal. Who does he have here? All right, so what we're looking at is the huntsman. And these are crossbowmen. They're scary. How many are there? They're 36 per unit? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's terrifying.
Are they invading you?
No, thankfully, no.
Okay.
But that is a unit I would not want to idly take on, and I could not do it with my current force. I would not be able to fight them whatsoever. What I would need in particular is what? They're missing equipment. They've got 34 people out of 36, but they need more spears. How expensive are crossbows? Just the crossbows themselves. Okay, so that's not crazy. It's not unreasonable. The real problem is that I need to be able to defend my keep going. Are they just like patrolling? I don't know. Honestly, I don't care. He can do whatever he wants. These people are going to be really mad about taxes. Wow, only -5 instead of the -6. That's actually pretty good. Oh, there it is. I was like, no way. And then it kicked in. There goes our drop in approval. Okay, so our firewood is going up. That's good. Definitely that. We are now in autumn. Cool, cool, cool. All right, let's take a look here. We're at 4 months of fuel, 6 months of food. We're doing all right on that. We still definitely need to bring in more food. That is going to be a absolute necessity. This can go to level. All right, so that's the level 2 that we'll need. I believe that will get us to large at that point. Most important. I wanted to be strategic with what I was selecting to just keep them real close quarters for the level 2s because they get unhappy quick. All right. Oh, we have another extra family. Cool, 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 cool. We have an extra family. And you're going to help with fishing for the season.
Fish.
We need more fish. Fish is good. Fishy good. Very good. Alright. Alright.
Oil.
Ah, fried, like a crispy fried fish. Whole rockfish right now. Sounds amazing.
After they just brought it from the river, incredible.
Ah. Have you ever had like fresh fish like after it's been caught?
Do you know where I'm from?
No, I don't actually.
Are you stupid?
Yeah.
You do though. You're stupid. I'll tell you later.
So,
But
hey,
yes,
I mean,
I have.
Look, I'm kind of retarded.
Yeah, no kidding.
This is nothing new.
Like, you know where my parents live.
Oh yeah, no, I'm okay. I'm dumb. I'm really dumb. I'm really, really dumb. I'm retarded. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of retarded for that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Anyways, my point being is, it's
Fish
delicious.
good.
Fish good. Fish real good. We're gonna get advanced skinning now, so we can get the extra meat that we get off the advancement, which again applies to all the backyard extensions that we're going to be putting through here, which means that every time that we have animals inside of there for animal pens and so on, we get additional yield.
Oh my god. My dad used to like bring home fish after he had gone fishing, and my mom would get so mad. She'd be like, "Don't bring that smelly fish." And then they would end up going in the freezer. And then she just sit there and she'd be grumpy.
It's good fish.
That and like deer.
Oh, venison. Venison. Hmm.
I know. Yeah. Like,
Oh,
it's just because, like, some guy would, like, give him some.
Hold on.
Wait, you're being claimed.
They are claiming a territory.
Of yours?
The one of them next door. It's the next door one. It's not the one I want. I want this one. But
okay.
He's got troops right next door to my freaking territory, which I do not like. Oh, he fought somebody.
Oh,
his troops are all fatigued and exhausted. Oh.
Wait.
Hold on. Time to commit a war crime, kids.
Yay.
Oh, it's finally time.
It's a war crime o'clock.
So, this is what we call a false flag operation, where while somebody else was doing something, you just randomly show up and happen to be there and slaughter everyone. Do not run there. You are going to be so exhausted. Oh, there is a bandit camp over here. Okay. Alright, actually, you do need to run. You're gonna both go here. And if I snipe his armies, I don't think I'm gonna be able to. It's unfortunate. Wait, what the? Why are you stuck? Alright, well, Unfortunate. Couldn't commit our war crime.
God dang it.
Now, I could contest what he's doing.
Let's be exciting. We're gonna do it.
Alright. We're gonna do that. We're gonna take them off run. Go. Alright. We're contesting now. I'm gonna position them here at the corner of the territory. 88 days remain. We are winning. We're winning. In the meantime, we will look at our resources for a second here, and we are managing well. We do have some taxes going on, which is good. We've got 2 families that are not technically working at the moment. Getting close to winter. I'm gonna fully push into that. We're gonna push into that. I think that'll be our best bet, is prep for winter. We're not gonna be able to do much more in terms of improving our military per se, but there is a potential. There is something we can do, which is we can trade. Now, trade in this game is very complex, actually. It's not as complex as saying like, oh, well, you got to do this, that, the other thing, and yada yada, blah blah blah. It's very specific to how you utilize your trade. So in this case, I want to make a profit here. I want my income to go up. So I'm going to limit my surplus to 50 in this particular resource of fish, because we fish a pretty good amount. I'm going to pay to establish a trade route that will allow us to make money off of trading fish out of here. Now, I'm going to set for export my meat as well. This one's going to be a little bit trickier, but I think it'll still be worth it. We're going to pay 40. And we're only going to exercise after 30. As for everything else, we can't really do too much yet. Now, we are producing leather, which is a major trade. We absolutely want to be able to export that. We don't need a lot of it in town, though. At all. So we're going to set that to, like, 25 and go from there. That one we can't purchase the trade route, mostly because we just don't have the regional wealth. If we had the stats that went in trade for foreign supplies, trade logistics, we could make the cost of trading very cheap. Like, very, very cheap. But that's not our objective goal. Not with this.
It is 9:10, in case you wanted a time reminder.
Oh, no. 84 days. I have. They're gonna be able to. Experience 25, experience 2. You guys are really fatigued. So fatigued. I guess because they ran their butts off before they got here. Oh, what a gift idea you just sent me.
I mean, you know.
Okay, that's his army, by the way.
Okay.
Light mercenary outfit, light mercenaries, retinue, light brigands. Oh man, that's not fun. Okay, let's go into the mercenaries, see if we can't hire somebody. I could hire some local thugs to help us.
No, we need the geese.
Oh, we totally need the geese, but we don't have enough funds in the treasury.
Oh, come on.
I'd have to up the taxes. Like a
Up
lot.
the taxes for the geese. It's worth it.
We are technically in a conflict. Alright. Chat, do I up the taxes? Do we up taxes here? We take the massive hit for war? And we go to 21% taxes?
What, you have to up the tides also.
Alright, well.
5. At least 5.
5% tithe.
Like,
Alright.
You cannot like me, but we're gonna kick ass.
You know what? You're right. Right. It's fine. Totally fine. I'm totally not panicking.
Panicking at what? What are they gonna do? Kill you? You kill them first. We have geese.
We'll get geese at the end of the month. Now the big thing that I do want to build actually is a bower's shop. Because we need production. I need a butcher though.
I feel like we need a brewery more so that people can become alcoholics and then pay more taxes.
This is true. And this will happen. Cobbler's gonna go first. Because boots are something actually that are in easy manufacturing. Butcher second. Because we get bonuses for butchers.
Man, I am a true Democrat. I just want to tax everybody.
Tax everyone! More taxes!
More taxes. More taxes for stupid shit.
Bowers. Absolutely. Yes, bowers. I think the crazier part is that... Is this a level 2 as well? Oh man, that's gonna be bad. If I upgrade this. I need it. I need it. Alright, let's look at our army and see what they're dealing with. Alright, so their forces are just hanging out. Status losing. Requirements not met. Oh, well. What requirement am I not meeting? What's the requirement? Oh, you won't show me. Oh. Like everything. Approval of enough fuel. One type of food. Are you not getting stuff from your market? Did your market, like, fail or something? Oh, it did. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, because I'm at war. That's why. Everybody who's working is currently standing on a battlefield right now. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna win this fight, but...
But we're gonna get geese. It'll be fine. The geese will help us win.
I mean, if I can get them, it will.
You just have to believe in the power of the geese.
I believe in the power of taxes.
I mean, that was like the second choice, you know?
73 days remain.
Meh.
71.
Plenty of time.
70. Okay. So we did get some of this stuff up. Alright. So... I'm not going to reserve anything on this. Butcher shop, please. Bower's shop. You are super important. We just need planks for you, so I want to see as many orbos as possible because I need more troops. I also need more people here. Badly. That's definitely what I need. Butcher shop is now done. Excellent. They have still not moved guys. And then, ooh, Taylor. What do I need? Leathers.
Bring this here, move that there.
We'll put. Okay, so enables the production of tools. I would have to build the entire infrastructure for that. I don't have the stuff for malt. Unless I get it. Either way, I'm going to have to build the production for any one of these things at the moment. That's pretty much the case in point here, is that if I want to do any of this, really, besides the wooden parts, potentially, so we'll do that, because at least then I'll get the shield proportion done. I need one of those for the other side of the troops. Oh, man, this is going to be rough. Come on, give me the tax money. Give me the tax money. Alright, new mercenary companies available again. Take a look. Still got the local thugs, still got the crazy sheep, and now we have the wayward sons. So close. Close. I just need the money. Our tithe is giving us a little bit of influence. Oh, our approval rating. Oh, dumpster dived. 49%.
Well, they're mad because they're getting taxed. It's fine.
We're getting taxed because we're at war. You understand? We're at war.
War. We're at war.
War. What is it good for? Absolutely everything. So much production. I'm down a person? Oh, I'm down. Alright. I want to fight them, but I'm not getting nearly enough money and enough time here. I don't think, but we'll go one more. See if we can't break into winter. Getting cold outside. The real wonder is how many days have they been out here for, like... They've been out here for like 2 months. Just hanging out. Oh, right. That's because that's the battlefield. It's also in their home territory? That's so mean. Oh, this game, it just hates me. We're doing good, though. We've got 6 months of fuel and 7 months of food. That's real good.
Where's the taxes?
The pantry is full?
Yo.
That's wild.
We need more taxes.
There ain't Bernie Sanders. I mean, like, huh?
Free
Gosh.
healthcare.
Gosh.
Free education.
Gosh, you damn socialist. Just give away everything, why don't you?
I mean, it's freedom.
Freedom doesn't mean free to you.
No, freedom means free to corporations.
Freedom means free to incorporate. I don't know what's worse in that statement. The fact
I
that
don't-
we're both simultaneously all wrong while being all right.
It's fine, darling. Just drink your gamer subs. It's gonna be okay.
Oh, sure, that's fine. I'll just pour my Gamma Subs with some Twisted Tea together and make myself an up and down cocktail.
Wait, okay, hear me out. The gamer subs with soju.
Hear me out, that is mixing an upper with a downer. I don't care that caffeine is not considered a class 1, stimulant, but it is still a stimulant.
They make caffeine-free version.
That's not my point.
That is my point.
Okay. All right. If you're making all right, so which caffeine-free flavor would you mix with plain soju then?
Literally any of them.
What's your poison? Pick your poison then.
Okay, hold on. I have to go look up the flavors because I have too many in my cabinet. Okay, I have too many in my cabinet.
How do you sound
don't
more
even know
Jerseyan
what
than
I'm-
I do right now? Like, I'm from Jersey. I lived there for like a decade. And somehow you sound more like a Jerseyite than I do. That is obscene.
I went
Like-
there twice.
Like, please, somebody explain this to me. How is this happening? Why is this happening? That's nonsense. That's crazy.
You think it's crazy, doll? I just simply, I just no, no. I
Like,
just think you're
that's-
wrong.
no, it's madness. I'm telling you, it's madness.
Like, what do you mean it's madness?
I'm
I
speeding up
don't
the
even
time, by the way.
sound. I just feel like I don't even sound like I'm from Jersey.
Shut the fuck up and drink your water.
I don't want to drink my water. You drink your water.
What have we done? What have we done?
I could do British too. You want?
No. Let me. Oh, hold on. What just happened?
Oh. Did you lose the war?
I don't think I lost the war. I did get 10 more gold from my treasury. Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh
What
no.
is that?
Oh no.
What's going on?
He has a second army.
Oh Lord.
No, fuck that. I'm leaving.
Leave. We're outie. This is not
Nah,
what we wanted.
nah, fuck that shit. No, that is more than 200 troops. I have less than
Leave.
30 guys.
Oh my God.
Leave and lower the taxes. This government has been run inefficiently.
So back to our previous conversation.
The Democrats got control for like
No,
for 6 months.
Personally, I think Sigma Brain could work pretty good with soju because you have spicy on spicy.
Okay. Okay.
Alternate option. Blowhole Blast Classic. If you did soju the Yakult and then you mixed it with what is it called? Anime Girl Thigh?
Okay.
I'm just saying, you could make like a really good like bar solely from like gamer subs cocktails.
Gamer sex on the beach.
Yeah.
Just call it gamer sex.
Yep.
Oh. You know, I'll be fair. You could probably make, like, if you did caffeine free, used gamer subs, and a couple different types of cocktail mixes, you could make a pretty interesting bar concoction out of that.
The second crazy thing is that they also have gamer tea. So like
That's more recent. Yeah, that is true. Oh, there's a ton of stuff you could do with that.
and there's AFK. So like that, like if you want to take a nap,
Oh yeah.
like 2 downers, down.
Double down.
Double down.
It's just called BB or down
No,
downstick
it's
downstick.
they're double D's.
Oh, there you go. Double D's.
It's lore accurate, brown size.
double D's downer. Double D's double downer. Oh. DDD. Because that becomes a multifaceted joke, in the sense that if it's double D's double downer, and it's DDD, then it makes a reference to Log Horizon, which is again gaming related as well as MOBA related, in the fact that that's a clan tag. Secondarily to that, it also has the Ed and Eddie jokes behind the memes of Double D having giant breasts. Which, again, look that up. You'll be cursed for life. 'Cause that's a real episode. Secondarily to that, there's another layer in the fact that each one of those things has all got separate gaming-related content based off the fact that you are combining all those things together.
This would make, like, this conversation would make a really good clip, by the way.
It would.
Somebody clip that.
Somebody
it's
clip
me.
it.
It's
Yeah.
me. I'm gonna clip it.
Yeah. It's nonsense. It's so funny.
I don't know. I don't know how long I'm gonna clip for. I'm just gonna, I don't know.
Clip for like usually no more than 2 minutes.
I'm just gonna clip a minute.
Yeah, there you
that
go.
way you know, give or take a few, where to go.
Yeah. But anyways, we finally got our troops back. We are giving up that fight. Fuck that fight.
No, real. Don't forget to lower the taxes. We don't want them to hate us too much.
I did already lower the taxes.
Good boy. Why not? You're so lame.
Not bull.
That's literally my job. What do you mean?
Chat, I'm being bullied by a woman. I feel unsafe.
Unsafe.
You know what?
But you don't like me bullying you in front of 37 people?
Being bullied in front of a room of 37 people. I mean, it's not the first time.
No, probably
And let's
not.
be fair, it's not gonna be the last.
Probably also not.
But yeah, no, we're giving up on that fight. As much as I really want to up our taxes and just like buy a bunch of units to go fight him, he bought a second fucking army.
Yeah, that shit's crazy. Hopefully he doesn't like invade you actually.
Like, he could ruin me right now. Also, his retinue is the size of 36 and 36. He has alone 72 troops in just his castle guard. And those are heavily armed forces. These guys are all wearing chainmail and have fucking poleaxes and shields. They will wreck my shit. And the light infantry, again, shields and maces and swords. Shields, maces, swords. He's got longbow infantry. He's got brigands that he hired. He's got more regular light infantry. More regular light infantry. More longbowmen. And more brigands. That's a huge army. Gee, that would cost me like at least 230 coins per month in my tax treasury. This should be bankrupting him right now. Like, he should be able to do nothing. But the fact is he can afford to keep that up the entire time because the AI cheat. And it's mostly because he has off-map resources, essentially. One of the concepts for this game in particular that they talked about is that you'd be able to cede territories at some point if you win a game, essentially, and you claim the entire region, and then you can become the off-map threat, essentially, and then go into a new area with a new opponent and face off against them in neutral territory. It's an interesting concept that is supposed to be for Manor Lords at some point. Now, what's kind of odd is that the ice is definitely frozen, but the fishermen are still working. Ice spoilage. Yeah, I am aware of that.
That's in the Dunsparce.
I guess it's just because they're transport. That's my assumption. Now, okay, so the why is there nobody in the granary? Why is there nobody anywhere?
Aren't they coming back from war?
They did come back for more.
Well, maybe they just needed a break. You sent them to war. They need a vacation from their war.
No, get back to fucking work.
Spoken like the real Mao Zedong, or whatever the fucking name is.
Guys, like, get back to work. What's wrong
Are
with
you
you?
gonna, are you gonna like whip them next? Like, I don't.
No, I don't have one of those. There is a game I can do that in. Maybe that's our game for next week. Is we'll play Frostpunk 1.
I thought it was a. I thought you were gonna say something about like a time travel machine.
No, that would be Anno 1800, and I'm not in the mood to learn that many spreadsheets.
Well, like, you love spreadsheets.
I do love spreadsheets. Just so you understand, for those who are joining us for the first time, to give myself a bit of an introduction. Hi, my name's Ark. I play a lot of mecha games. I've been on the internet since about 2009 and have been culminating in the background for a long time. I played RuneScape and got to 50 in the charts back in 2010. And I love StarCraft 2. I also got 53 in StarCraft in 2022. And have ever since played RTS, sim games, RPGs, and things like that. I'm a huge fan of spreadsheets. I still have an EVE Online account and occasionally get on and watch my company continue to make money hand over fist. And I love hanging out with people and talking about all kinds of cool, nerdy shit. So, hi, welcome, and feel free to yell at me about things. Anyways, I really do love my spreadsheets. That's why I play so much EVE Online still to this day, is because I will sit there in trade menus and just look at how I can evaluate to make better purchases and make number go up. It's also why I have only stepped into the realm of actual finance and stocks as of more recently. It's because I was terrified what I would do with actual money if I was given the opportunity to invest.
Do I get an intro?
Sure. Please.
Okay, then introduce me.
Hello, guys. Guess who's with us? This is Nina Universe. Nina Universe is awesome. I have no other way to describe her other than that, because she just simply is. And I will not take arguments. By putting my foot down, there are no arguments. Nina is awesome.
In case you wanted a real introduction besides praise and adoration, I am a gacha game girly, a League of Legends player, cute voice haver, adorable person. Talk to me about things go pew pew and smart brain things, and I will explode. That is all. Thank you.
All right. Well, all right. So we're doing pretty good in terms of what we're dealing with. I don't think I'm going to be able to do crap about that. So he can have that, and I will menacingly look at him as an asshole.
Real.
I think, however, we are going to pause there for the evening because I still have to wake up in the morning and complete more contracts as the mercenary that I am. Money must be made.
What?
But thank you for everybody who joined us. We will catch you next time that we are streaming. It's going to be Monday, where we're playing some Helldivers 2 and hanging out with all the boys and diving either into rescue dives by myself or doing other things, bringing up other people and enjoying ourselves. But until next time, keep calm, carry on. Bye-bye.
Good night.
Good night.